Good morning, Javon Pera, The Morning Drive. Today I was thinking about the progression from having to doing to being. You start out life and it's all about having. I remember as a kid, if I can only have that new G.I. Joe with a Kung Fu grip. I love G.I. Joes. And then grow older, and if I thought, man, if I only had that new Transformer or that new battle station, new cool toy, or that new bike, and then life would be awesome. And then I grow older, fast forward, if I can only close 100 loans a year, then life would be better for me. And we have this idea that having stuff is going to make things better. And you get cool stuff, and to be honest, it's cool to have cool stuff, the things you work for to get. The challenge is, what happens when you keep thinking that and you keep working hard and getting what you work hard to get, and then you realize you're the same person. Like you have all the stuff in the world, and then you realize all the stuff isn't making you happy. You end up getting it, right? It's like the astronauts being depressed after they come back from space, because now what are they going to go for? Like you can't go for something bigger than traveling to the moon as an astronaut. I mean, that was it anyway. Or Kate Spade killing herself, right? So they got one of the highest paid fashion people, incredibly successful business, kills herself. Why? These things outside not going to make you happy. And so that's havingness, right? Havingness. It's awesome at first, but then after a while, it's short term. But then you get to doingness. So then you figure out, well, it's not the stuff I have, it's the things I'm doing that's going to make me happy. So then I try to make what I'm doing more meaningful. So I realize that it's not the G.I. Joe or the Kung Fu grip, and it's not the battleship that I can get for all my toys and play with. It's not the 100 loans that I close. It's doing better. So now I'm evolving. I'm gonna do things differently. I'm gonna add more value. I'm going to have more service related. I'm gonna spend time with people and do nice things for them just because it feels good to do nice things. I'm going to do kind acts over and over again, and I'm going to make my mortgage practice valuable beyond what people's expectation is, just because I'm committed to do these great things, because I'm thinking, hey, this is going to create value for me, and it does. So I'm absolutely trying to do that with my mortgage practice. I'm doing nice things for my wife. I'm saying nice things and supporting my family and all that stuff. But then you realize, even if you give your whole life in service, in the end, that could be empty as well, because you find out at the end that, I can't do enough. I can't do enough to be happy long term. I can't. And then you realize there's no amount of service that's going to fulfill this thing internally. So then you get to the place where you realize it's not about having more stuff that's going to make you happy and at peace forever. It's not about doing things right and enough things that's going to, in the right way, that's going to make you happy and at peace long term. It's about being happy. And this is the thing that is astounding for me anyway. We don't have to go anywhere or do anything or get anything to be at peace. It's all right here and available for us. It's that image of Jesus going out into the wilderness and being still. It's the guru sitting up on the hill and doing nothing more than being still and quieting his hearts and slowing down and having less, to realize that all the peace and bliss that we're all kind of searching for from outside things and outside activities, it's all those things that we're looking for outside. It's already here inside. And when we realize that, when we realize we don't need anything else, we don't need to do anything else, then what happens is we get at peace. Life's good right now, exactly how it is. And then the stuff that we have has more meaning, and the things that we do has more meaning, and you're able to give abundantly the stuff that you get because you don't need it to be happy, and you're able to enjoy the stuff that you have just as it is because it doesn't need to be different for you to be happy, and you're able to serve and be so nice to people in a new profound way because you're not striving to serve in order to get happy and have fulfillment. You already are, and life becomes absolutely perfect. And you kind of realize that the have, then the do, and then the be is a beautiful process. Thoughts for today.